What is up, everybody? So today's video is going to be about you don't need to count your macros to get results. So tell me this, if this has ever happened to you. You go into the gym, they set you up with your fitness assessment, and then you get a trainer, right? Awesome, you got a trainer, you're taking steps to better your nutrition, better your health, better your fitness, right? But when you sit down with them, they give you your macros, they're going to give you a bunch of supplements you need to take, and they're going to give you a program, right? So right off the bat, they're flooding you with so much information, you're probably not going to remember it by the time you leave anyway, right? And if you're a beginner, you're setting yourself up to fail. They're setting you up to fail, right? So my job is to make sure that you don't fail. So we have to make sure that we're ready, that we're willing, and that we're able to do the basic fundamental things in order for you to get results. Once we get you to the basic fundamental things, then we can take that next step. Once we are aware of what we're doing, once we're consistent of what we're doing, right? Then we can take that next step into going a little bit deeper and diving deeper into nutrition and everything like that, right? So first things first, what I want you to do, I want you to keep a food journal for 3 days. Reason being, right? We're gonna pretty much open your awareness to what you're eating, the good stuff you're eating, the bad stuff you're eating, how much you're eating, right? So I'm not telling you to count anything, right? All I'm telling you to do is write a food journal, right? And that could be on paper and pen, that could be in MyFitnessPal, whatever is easiest for you, because we want to make sure that you're aware of what you're eating, right? Second thing is going to be just do the basic things, right? And we're going to kind of get into that later, but basics is keeping that food journal, right? So what that's going to do is going to tell me that you're committed and you're ready, willing, and able to get to your nutrition goals, get to your fitness goals, and maybe lose the weight that you want to lose or put on the muscle that you want to put on, right? And then, like I said, the last thing is going to be, are you ready, willing, and able to do all the basic fundamental stuff in order for you to get to the goals that you want to get to, right? You don't need to count your macros. We don't need to take all these protein supplements. We just have to do the basic fundamental things consistently over a long period of time, and that's how we're going to get the results that you want to get, right? So kind of diving in a little bit. So we want to make sure that each one of those meals that you do has protein in it, right? So your protein can come from fish, chicken, turkey, beef. If you're a vegetarian or vegan, you can have beans, vegan protein powder. We could have tofu. I know we said to not throw supplements, but if you're a vegan, it's going to be difficult for you to get all your protein in just through food, and you're going to get tired of the foods that you're going to eat. Most likely, not saying you will, but sometimes, right? So protein powder is going to be a great alternative for you. So if I have any vegan clients or vegetarian clients, which I do, I definitely recommend them getting that protein powder so it helps their protein content come up, right? So let's talk about it a little bit, right? So the serving size for protein is going to be 1 pound, right? So 1 to 2 pounds per meal, right? And for men, we're going to get 6 to 8 servings per day. For women, we're going to get 4 to 6 servings per day, all right? So protein is super duper important, right? So it's the building blocks of muscle. The more muscle we have, the more fat we're going to burn. So protein is essential to get into your diet. So that's the first thing. Whenever you're going to eat, make sure you have protein in that meal, right? So now let's get into the veggies, carbs, and fats, right? So serving size for veggies is going to be 1/5, right? So same thing, 1 to 2 servings per meal. And for men, same thing as our protein. We're going to have 6 to 8 servings per day. For women, we're going to have 4 to 6 servings per day, right? So getting into the carbs. Carbs are not bad. Carbs are what you use for energy. So you're going to eat them before you work out, after you work out. If you're about to do something that's going to require a lot of energy, carbs are going to be your go-to fuel source. So they're not bad. So stop thinking that they're bad, right? So for the carbs, serving size is going to be 1 cupped handful, right? So 1 to 2 per meal, right? For men, 6 to 8 servings per day. For women, 4 to 6 servings per day. You can see the trend here, right? 6 to 8 servings for men, 4 to 6 servings for women, right? And then the last thing is fats. So fats, you can get from, I use avocado oil. You can get from avocados, oils, pretty much that kind of stuff, nuts and seeds, stuff like that, right? So we're gonna have 1 thumb is gonna be a serving size, right? So for men, you're gonna have 6 to 8 servings a day. For women, 4 to 6 servings per day. Now I know that's kind of a lot of stuff, and I probably went really fast, but I got to get better at doing these videos things. So hopefully this brought some value to you. If you have questions, leave a comment, shoot me a message. I hope this helped. Other than that, you don't need macros to get results. All you got to do is the basics. Peace out. We'll talk soon.